Hello. Today I'm headed to the village. I'm going to visit a friend in the villages. Let's get there and see what she has for us. I'm already on the roads. You can get to see the road is there. And I have met a friend here. Let's say hi to him. Say hi to my friends.
How are you?
Yes, let's get there, guys. Let me find a car and then we'll get there and see what she has for us today. Eventually, guys, I've arrived. I'm already in the village and let's get to visit them and see what they have for us today. Meanwhile, you can enjoy the beauties of Kenya, Africa. This village is called Kapchanga in Kericho, Kenya, Africa. Kapchanga village. They specialize in growing of tea, coffee, and sweet potatoes and plantains or bananas. We call them bananas. So I'm already on my way. We already have the building you see there is where they bring their tea so that it can be taken to the factories for processing. Let's enjoy the beauties of Africa, Kenya, Africa. There we are. And in this season it is very rainy. You can already see it is too muddy because it's raining heavily. And I can see my friend coming for me there. Whether you can see her, she's there coming. This is Kenya, Africa, in the villages. Enjoy the beauties of the villages. Sasa umeningoja mpaka umesema huyu mama hakuji.
Mpaka nikasema tuacha nikae.
Nimefika.
Karibu sana.
Nimefika we.
Karibu sana.
Choru wenyu. Here she is. Salimia marafiki zangu, sema hi.
Hi.
Yes. So guys, I'm already there. I have to get inside the house now. Wow. Welcome to our African houses. Yes. There you are. Enjoy the beauties of Africa. Wow. Ambia. Sema majina zako, tuambie majina zako.
Chepkemoi.
She says she's Catherine Chepkemoi. Aha, hii nyumba Catherine wewe ndio umejenga? Hii ni wewe peke yako? Wow, you are a strong woman. Na hii shamba?
Ni yangu peke yangu.
No, what she's trying to tell us here is that she is the one who has built this home for herself. And the land, she's the one ndio ulinunua? She's the one who bought this land for herself. Wow, ulipataje pesa ama ulikuwa umeolewa?
Hapana.
Haujawahi olewa? She says that she has never been married. Kindly let me try to translate for her as what she says so that whoever does not understand the Kiswahili will be able to understand what she's telling us. Catherine, wewe hujawahi olewa? Umekuwa kwenu nyumbani? Na ulifanyaje ndio ukaweza kununua nini? Kununua shamba?
Nilikuwa napanda mahindi,
yes,
maragwe,
yes,
Na kuuza.
Kwa mama.
Eh.
Ama ulikuwa unapanda wapi?
Nilikuwa
Kabla
nako-
hujanunua hapa.
Nilikuwa nakomboa.
All right. Catherine is trying to, I'm trying to ask her on how she came to acquire this land. And she's telling us that she used to hire, while she was still at home, she used to hire some land or gardens from other people. And then she could do farming. She could plant maize and then beans. And she says also sometimes she will go and work in people's farms. And like plucking of tea leaves, she would go in people's farms to make tea leaf, and then she would keep that money, and then from the money, that is how she came to acquire the land. The tea leaves shamba, I've shown you, it is hers. She has also managed to build this home, and she has a son. Uko na kijana
Eric Blangat.
Eric Kiplangat, ako na miaka ngapi?
14 years.
He has a son who is called Eric Kiplangat, and he's 14 years. Unaweza ongea English? Aya, ni sawa, nitakutranslate. No problem, she cannot understand English, so it's all right for her. We shall translate on what she's telling us. Eric Kiplangat is your son, and he's 14 years. You got the son while you are still at home. You are never married even one day. And you are the one who have paid school fees for Eric from the start up to now.
Up to now.
Through the farming. Sometimes you go to people's farms. And maybe, what do we call them? You go for labor. For as a laborer to go and pluck tea for them. At least you understand a bit of some English, okay? From this money, you have been saving until you have been able to acquire your own land. You are a strong woman. I admire you, Catherine. Catherine is my friend. We met sometime like 2 years ago while she was coming in town to the circle places where they get their money for tea leaves, and that is where we met. We started being friends, and she would come and purchase my clothes from my place until where we are today. But what inspired me in her is the story she used to give to me, that she has been single, she has never gotten married, but she has been able to acquire 2 lands by herself. This one that we are in, and she also have another one that she has grown. Umepanda nini? Mahindi in the other one. She has mahindi peke yake. In the other shamba, she plants maize, so that she can be able to get maize to feed her son, and even some of the maize, I think mahindi ingine unauza because ni mingi hautamaliza. And then part of the maize, she will sell it so that she can be able to acquire school fees for her son, Kiplang. You said she's for Kiplangat. That is good. I'm telling you guys, that is what we do in Africa. Kenyan women are very strong. You can imagine when you meet her on the road, you just see like she's a simple woman. But she's not, you can see. If she's able to acquire whatever I've shown you and the home, and at the same time she's educating Kiplangat. Kiplangat is in?
Form 1.
Oh, he's already in secondary school? Good of you. And you are paying school fees by yourself? Nobody is helping you?
No.
Wow, congratulations. Wow, I admire her courage. Since I came to, I just like being around her because she encourages me too much on giving me strength as a single woman. I should not be able to feel like I am weak, and everything. I think everything is possible when you believe in yourself. You don't have to depend on anyone to move on in life. It's all about embracing yourself. And guys, I'm now at her place, and we shall take you around, and in every process that I'll be in her home, you'll get to know it. Thank you for now. This is Catherine's kitchen, and I don't know whether you have this type of soil in your countries. This is clay soil. The clay soil is what we use for smearing our houses so that they can be smooth. And I want to take you inside her kitchen so that we can get to see how she does her cooking in her kitchen. Well, we have a house here. This is her kitchen, and she has already smeared it. It's looking so nice. You can get to see this, and you can see we have firewood on top. This is the way we preserve our firewood. We build something on top of the whatever of the house at the ceiling, so that even if the firewood is not dry, as time goes, it will get dry with time because of the heat that is already in the kitchen. And this is her cooking place, and you can see the way this type of whatever, the way we make it, we also use it. You use the stones, and then at the end you will come and smear it with the clay so that it can give you a place. Now this is already, she can cook two meals at the same time with the first whatever and the second one. And this is already, we use firewood. You can see she's already boiling some beans. And at least with this type of whatever, of the process of cooking, the heat is preserved by the clay soil, and so the food gets faster. It gets ready faster because of the type of cooking process she uses. You can see that one is very beautiful. Catherine, you are already, I can see you are already making some greens. These are pumpkin leaves, sorry. These are pumpkin leaves. For us here, we use pumpkin leaves for making ugali. And ugali it's made of maize. Maize flour. It's made of maize flour. You boil water. After boiling water, and now you start putting the maize flour bit by bit until the ugali is ready. This is what we make here. And then we will take the ugali with some greens. I don't know whether you have something like ugali in your country. That thing of boiling water, then you start putting the maize flour slowly. You stir until it is hard enough to be taken. After that, we will make these greens, any types of greens. But now this is our traditional greens, and we love them so much. They are very sweet. We make them, and then now we shall use them with the ugali thing that we make. You can get to see on Catherine and the way she's doing her things. An African Kenyan strong woman. And I showed you on her garden, on how she does, the way she grows. This is her kitchen place where she puts her utensils after cleaning them. We built a place where we keep them. Can see. And this is what Catherine is telling us. You can see she has already bought a garden for herself. This all is acquired by her. As she told us, she got a child when she was still at home, and in the process, life to her had to continue. So she decided to work into people's farms to make some money, and she would save whatever she was doing. At the same time, she will go and labor in people's farms, to go and make some money from plucking people's tea leaves in their gardens. And then she would save that money until she was able to acquire this land. This is her land. This is so good of her and encouraging, especially to us when we are single parents. We should not underrate our powers. We should always believe in ourselves and be strong in everything we do. Because if Catherine can reach to this whatever, and as she has told us, she also has another land that she has put maize in that land. That the other one gives her money, I mean maize for food, and also she can sell some part of the maize so that she can get her needs. At the same time, now she has this tea. This tea will give her money to educate her son, her one son that she has. And this is two amazing guys, so encouraging. Can see, I don't know what we call this, is tree tomato, or what do we call it? She also has some bananas here, plantains. To us we call as bananas, to some people they call it plantains. Let me take you through her farm to see how great farmer she is and the great things she does. Hi baby. Yes, good boy. Yes, we have Catherine in her shamba already. She came to look for whatever, what do we call it, onion. Yes, the traditional onion to make her foods. I think we admire everything you do, Catherine. You are a very strong woman. I think you'll be encouraging a lot of single mothers who believe that life is too hard for them. It's all about believing in yourself. Let's go. Let me show them around. I want to show them the plantains and the good farming. And this type of whatever is what we use. We make bathrooms. This is a bathroom already. This is the way we make our bathrooms in the villages. We just put some wood. We look for a polythene paper, cover it, and you are done. We also make our toilets in the same process. You only have to dig a hole and then look for some wood, look for a whatever. So the toilet, we put it a bit far from the home. But when you come to the bathroom, I'm going to show you the bathroom. The bathroom has to be just next to your house. Yeah. Here we have the bathroom. This is the bathroom, guys. This is the way we do it. We just put some wood and then or some timber, and then we look for a polythene paper, and our bathroom is complete. Yes. Can you say hi to my friends? Say hi. Wave to them. What's your name? Huh? Kipyegon. Oh, he's Kipyegon, and the other one? Romna. Oh, he's Romney Kipyegon. He's a friend of this son of this house. I did not get to meet the Kiplangat of this house because he went to church. But with time he'll come back and we'll be able to see him. This is a neighboring boy. Catherine, mi naona umefuga mpaka kuku. Yes, this is a kitchen house. I mean a chicken house. This is the way we do it in Africa. It's already a whatever house for the kitchens. And when we wash our clothes, we just display them on the whatever, on the fence. Yes, guys. These are the beauties of Catherine's home. It is too enjoyable, and she's really encouraging. I mean, I can go through the farm like 20 times because I'm already admiring her courage in whatever she is doing. Yes. This is a toilet already. You see? It has been covered already by the whatever. Catherine, sasa hii majani yako, hebu kuja utuambie hii majani yako. I want to know on how many times she at least prunes or whatever, harvest her tea leaves. Let her come and tell us. Hii majani yako huwa unachuna mara ngapi kwa mwezi? In a month, how many times do you whatever, like harvest your tea leaves? 3 times in a month. Wow. And yeah, at least show us what you do. That is the leaf that you whatever. 2 leaves and a bud. Yani hiyo ndio sasa unapeleka kwa factory hiyo. Si ati unachuna kitu ingine. Unachuna sasa kama hivi. Hivo. Oho. These are 2 leaves and a bud. She says that is what they harvest as in tea leaves. Sasa hii kama sasa hii shamba yako vile unatuonyesha hivi. Unachuna mara 3 kwa mwezi. Na ukichuna mara moja hivi nakupea kama kilo ngapi? How many kgs do you get? 30, 40 kgs in every one harvest. That is a lot of money, guys. I think you can see the way people in Kericho. I think it's quite admirable and quite encouraging for someone who wants to get maybe a farm. I think this type of farming is so good because if she can make like every week, she has to get like those 40 kgs of tea leaves, and in a month that is around 160 kgs. If she can make in one whatever, and maybe she'll go like 4 times in a month or 3 times, that is around 160 kgs in a month. And I think that is good money and encouraging money. And I think that is why Catherine has been able to make even buying the other shamba, because already this one is already able to cater for almost all her needs. And let's get along as she tries to tell us on how she does and how she has been doing in her life. Quite encouraging. So guys, we are in the process of making our ugali. As I told you, we boil water and then we will put maize flour, stir it until it is ready. And now I want to show you the process. Catherine, continue make for us ugali. Let our people see how we make our ugali. Yes, you can see she's already putting maize flour in our ugali. We move behind so that they can see. And then now she'll be using the muiko. We call it muiko. I don't know what you call it in your country. She'll be using the muiko to stir the ugali. Yes. And now Catherine, you have mixed this it's maize flour and what? And sorghum. Yes. The flour she's using is a combination of maize and sorghum, and then it was taken to the maize mill to make the flour. That is why you can see the flour is a bit dark, because it already has some sorghum inside. We like doing it that way because it is healthy, even when we are feeding our children, and even for us it is too healthy. And as I told you, we use firewood. You have to make sure the fire is big enough so that the ugali will be ready. And our son is already back from the church. He's already here. As I told you, when I came, he was not there. He had gone to the church. And now he's here, guys. He's going to greet you people. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes. Can you wave to my... Yes, and tell them your name.
Eric Kiplangat.
Yes, he's Eric Kiplangat. You heard her mother told us that he has one son who is Eric Kiplangat. Kiplangat, you're already in high school, eh?
Yes.
All right, and can you move behind so that we can see you fully? Yes, there. You are in high school.
Yes.
What form are you in?
Form 1.
You are in Form 1. All right, this is Kiplangat. This is Catherine's son. You can see he's a very serious man. I think very soon he's going to be a policeman. Smile. Smile. Yes, he's a very nice guy, by the way. A very, very nice guy. He's the son of Catherine, and he has been too loving and too kind to us. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Kiplangat. Thank you for being that good guy. And you told me that you need visitors from outside, is it?
Yes.
Yes. Kiplangat said that he's ready to welcome visitors from inside to come and experience this village life. He's very ready. By the way, last time when we were with Ansh Mishra and Tamil Tracker, we came to their home. We came wherever you see from Tamil Tracker video where we were taking traditional food, the ugali. It was in this home. And we came to Kiplangat's home. And he was too good to us, too nice to us. And they invited me here for the second time. As I told you, her mother has been my friend for the longest time. So they invited me and I said, yes, I will come. And here I am. And Kiplangat is saying, people from Tamil Nadu, you are welcome. And he said, bring more of them. He's ready to receive them. Yeah, you can see Catherine is doing her ugali. This is the way it is made. Yes. Wow. So the flour is already enough, Catherine. You are not going to add another flour. Hautaongeza unga ingine. Hiyo unga imetosha. Sasa ni kukoroga. She's telling us now the flour is enough. So it's her work now to continue making the ugali with her muiko. We call it muiko in Kenya. The wood thing. It's called what?
Cooking stick.
Yeah, it's a cooking stick. Yes, it's a cooking stick. Thank you, Kiplangat. You see why we need these new people who are still in school. to educate us on most of these things, because for me now, I was looking for a word to call it and I don't know what to call it. Yes, it's a cooking stick now. Catherine will continue making her ugali with the cooking stick until it's smooth. No flour that is left in that ugali, and already you can smell. When the ugali is ready, it will start giving a certain smell. That smell will tell you that the ugali is already, and you have to continue stirring, because if you don't stir it, the whatever will start burning. The ugali will start burning from under, because of the heat from the fire. So the process of turning and turning it again is to make the ugali so that it does not stick on the sufuria or on the cooking vessel. Yes, I'm telling you guys, I'm already missing to enjoy this ugali. Yeah, it's already looking yummy with Catherine here. Wow. Yes, guys, that is it. At least you have had this part of knowing the whatever. And Catherine, you are not burning. It's I think this is the time now I have to leave Catherine's home. They have, and his son, they have been too kind to me. I appreciate everything they have done to me, and I have to get back to my destination. Thank you, Catherine, my friend. You have been so nice. Give me my coat. I have to wear my coat so that we leave now. You have been so kind. I will always miss to come back, especially for the ugali and the green whatevers. They are so nice. It's something you want to take every time. And the loving and the kindness in this home, guys, something you always miss to have every day, because they are just such a nice and sweet family. Catherine,
Yes.
thank you for inviting me to your home.
Yes.
I'm so grateful. You have been a kind friend all along. I thank you for the friendship and for the invite. Thank you also for the time you invited Ansh Mishra and Tamil Chaka. They were so happy with you, and they have always told me to say thank you, and thank you again for the way you treated them.
Well,
and I know in future we are going to get more visitors, and I know that we are going to bring them here to
yes.
meet you, because you are a kind woman.
Yes.
Thank you, my dear.
Welcome.